Alright, here's just some night footage of my setup here. This one's not going to be a short. I'll give you guys a little bit more of what's going on at night in here. I just fed them. A little bit of food floating around. I put some pellets in that sink too because the bigger guys don't really seem to come up for the pellets or for the floating fish food, goldfish food, I should say. Right here, let's move around a little bit. I'm eventually gonna get a solar powered little LED light to hang up above the pond here. Something's, you know, sensor powered, and when I come out, it turns on. But the flashlight on the phone does pretty good. The salamander, I've seen him in here. I created this little spot for him. Like, he can come up from the brick back there, from behind the brick. Only seen him use it a few times, but I created this, tried to make it as natural of a riverbank as I could. I went and collected some moss and some driftwood, stuff by the river. I also bought some earthworms and little things. I'll see, there's one. Just to keep in there, just, you know, trying to make it as natural as a little riverbank as I could. And, you know, if that salamander comes up onto land or whatever, he can eat some worms. But I'm still not sure what kind of salamander exactly, because I know when they're young, they still have their gills, and they kind of look like an axolotl. But I don't think that's what he is, because he's still kind of a little guy. Yeah, I know, I should have found a better way to pump that through, like, the drain that comes on these tanks in the front. Some people do, but this is just my first attempt at ever really doing this, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So I read you want to put the like, you know, like the reptile matting on the top. Otherwise, the salamander or little froggies or things that need air will get up there and they'll keep swimming up and get stuck. They won't swim back down. So far, I haven't seen any problems with that. But if this inverted tank ended up being a frog or salamander killer, I am gonna take it out. That's for sure. But so far, it's been a really good way to examine the fish, see how they're doing, make sure they don't got any like ache or muck or anything on them. Yeah, I wish the bigger guys would come up here more. But they like to hang out in the middle down low or underneath the pond lettuce over there. Where's that salamander? It'd be cool to show it to you guys. He wasn't here a second ago. I caught it in a little bit of a short. I'll post it in my shorts later. But yeah, they're nice and fed. Everything's looking good. I always come out and check on them before bed. And they got plenty of places to hide and stuff, because I do worry, you know, like the raccoons or something's gonna come in here and eat them. But there's the cinder block. There's 4 cinder blocks in here. And they will swim around, they will hide, and then they can also go behind and underneath this whole riverbank. So they can swim around the whole thing. A lot of places to hide. So far I haven't seen any signs of any rodents or anything getting in here. Little tadpole. He's got his little legs coming out already. What's up, little guy? Yeah, I worry about the frogs in here just because I live like really close to the coast, and all the water that I am surrounded besides this fresh water is like either ocean water or brackish water, and I'm not sure if he would survive if he hopped out of here on a rainy day and went exploring. But we'll see if he chooses to stay here and make it home. I got some cool natural rocks with like moss and just vegetation growing off of them out of the river. It's been a cool little spicy tadpoles hanging out in it all the time. Yeah, I never pulled the sticker off of this Bob filter. But it's a pretty dope filter. That's my cleaning stove. I'm gonna do my first cleaning of it in about 2 more weeks. This is about the 2nd week I've really had this thing running. I had a little like 50-gallon just tub, just getting water and bacteria going before I actually put this together with some fish in it. Just to be prepared. It's a 700-gallon per hour pump going up to this Tetra bog filter with the waterfall spillway. It's definitely keeping them aerated. Yeah, I'm not sure how bad it is on the electric bill yet, but it is probably overkill. I might put this thing on like a timer. I'm gonna see after this first month. This is just the first test run. Because I also have the little aerator here that's hooked up to a little battery that's hooked up to a little solar panel out here. That just helps keep aeration going. But yeah, my little DIY pond, my little Zen pond. I've been digging it, man. Been going stir crazy waiting for school to start. Going into the welding program here at the CR. Because I know AI ain't coming for no welding jobs anytime real soon. Look at all the Shubunkin together. Nice. What's up, boys? You guys are beautiful, man. They've definitely been fed. And they will eat on the algae and stuff. And the pond lettuce, believe it or not, is feeding the fish. It's a cool little ecosystem I got going. Oh, it'd be cool to see the salamander. I wish he would come out right now. Where is he at? Alright, well, that's probably going to be it, you guys. They're fed. Everything's looking good. Yeah, your tails aren't as long as the other guys, but you're still pretty, bud. And it's hard to stop hanging out. I could watch him for hours, man, but I do got to get to bed here. I was hoping to catch a good glimpse of the salamander tonight. He'll probably come out right after I go in and watch. Like I said, I caught a little glimpse of him. I'll put him in the shorts here in a little bit before I go to bed. While I'm laying in bed, I'll update and post some things off the phone. But yeah, you guys have a good night.